Hello, my name is Zach and I am the creator of Herban Enlightenment, a channel where we explore a multitude of natural therapies which can help you fine-tune your inner chemistry like a cellist tunes the strings of a cello. And with a good ear and the right tools, we can make that baby sing. For those of you who are wondering who this strange man is telling you to do some sometimes strange things, this episode will serve as a bit of a brief backstory. Before I start, I am not a doctor and the information presented on this channel should not be used in place of the professional opinion of a licensed physician. Lego. About 5 years ago, I was diagnosed with Lyme disease, a nasty but brilliant parasite that is commonly transferred through tick bites. Preceding this diagnosis were many years of just a general feeling of bleh. Brain fog, fatigue, muscle spasms, the list goes on. And despite quite the variety of conventional medicines, nothing worked. That is until I decided to try a naturopathic doctor. After asking some questions regarding tick bites, some blood work was ordered, and the results that came back were sufficient for a clinical diagnosis of Lyme disease. Shortly after, I began an herbal regimen that, after an initial worsening of symptoms, began to reset my base operating level to higher and higher heights. At this time, I was 3 years into a full-time career as an EMT. Just getting through a 24-hour shift while dealing with these symptoms was immensely taxing. However, after starting the herbal treatment, my energy improved and the brain fog began to lift. And shortly after that, I enrolled in paramedic school. Medic school involved some crazy stories, and a lot of my symptoms returned from continued stress and a lack of rest. So after I received my certification, I decided to take some time to care for myself. I reinvested in the herbal regimen, proper rest, as well as a few other biohacking habits. And this time, the shifting back to balance was even quicker. And since I have some time before I need to move, I figured I'd share with y'all what I've learned in regards to the yin and the yang of medicine. The first few videos will be on natural cognitive enhancers, safe and effective ways of cultivating accurate thinking, such as episode 1 where we dive into the virtues of lion's mane mushroom. Now I've spent all summer learning the software and working to get these 3 videos out, and the time has come for me to prepare to move and begin sending in applications for work as a medic. And if there are any medics out there with any insights into the systems or agencies that you've worked with, please comment below. But it's probably gonna take a bit before my next video is released. Once I get settled back into a rhythm, I plan on bringing you many more videos with a similar, easy to navigate format. Each video will begin with an introduction to the topic of the day and a stats page where you can find all the core information you need to get going at a glance. Then we'll move through the key effects and additional medicinal applications with cited research. Next, we'll cover any side effects and precautions, as well as my personal experiences. And lastly, for many of these topics, we'll explore proper cultivation and a tincture making tutorial. Here is just a list of some of the upcoming topics that I plan to cover: rhodiola rosea, L-theanine, mucuna pruriens, ashwagandha, choline, and much more. I also plan on covering natural therapies such as infrared light, heart rate variability, cold showers, essential oils, and again, much more. Comment below what you'd like to see in the future. And if you haven't already, check out part 1 and 2 of my first video, which explores the virtues of lion's mane mushroom with a focus on the cognitive enhancing effects. If all this sounds good to you, please do me a huge favor and tap the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Consider subscribing, as I plan on continuing to bring you neatly packaged information which can help you become your ideal self. And if that isn't worth a like, I don't know what is. Thank you and take care.